Yo, how you do? Fuck, man, I suck at I suck at introductions. Yo, what's up, guys? How are you doing? I don't know. Hello. I don't know. Like, I don't know why I suck at introductions, but what's up? I don't know. Like, I just feel weird. Like, hello. It's because it's like, who am I really talking to? Like, it's just like, I guess I'm just not used to um, talking in a screen to people. Because it's not yet reaching people. It has yet to reach people. And like, you know what I mean? But anyways, okay. So I wanted to talk about something's been kind of on my mind. I wanted to make this vlog because here I got kind of a weird haircut, man. I'm kind of insecure about my haircut. I was at the barber shop and this girl, I would ask the hair the barber for fucking, excuse my language, for like a fade. And she was like looking at me confused, like, huh? Fade. And like she like didn't know what a fade was. And I could tell she didn't know what a fade was. And so I'm like looking at the head barber across the room, sitting in the chair, and I was like, like I'm trying to point to her, like she know, like I didn't say it directly, but I implied like she doesn't seem to know what a fade is. Like, and so he was like, oh yeah, like making it seem like she knew what she was doing. He knew that she knew what she was doing. And in my mind, it's just like, yo, she doesn't know. She clearly doesn't know what a fade is. So to make a long story short, she didn't know what a fade was. She messed it up like over here and everything. Kind of like ended up not finishing it fully, and he realized that she didn't know what she was doing. Eventually, even though like I've been implied it, I was like, yo, like she doesn't know what she's doing. Like she clearly doesn't know what a fade is, and it was so frustrating to me, man. He literally was like, okay, go home, just go home to the barber, and she packed her stuff and left, and I was like, damn, like it was just awkward. And then he had to finish my hair, and then like it just wasn't finished. I mean, it's not that bad, but I don't know. I'm nitpicking. I'm just kind of a perfectionist. Like I don't know if I get that from Michael Jackson, but anyways, yeah. And then he literally like was kind of finishing my hair, and it didn't really fully get finished, and so I don't know. Like it's alright, but it's really kind of not my style, I guess. So I feel like weird. But anyways, I wanted to tell you that little story. Um, this is kind of just a daily vlog. Back to what I was saying. Um, you see the stuff that happens to me, I go through weird stuff, man. I don't know why I go through this BS. Like, but I'm grateful that I got a haircut. Gotta be grateful, love, focus on positivity, you know. So, yeah. Anyways, back to what I initially wanted to talk about. I just kind of something was heavy on my heart, something that I'm kind of struggling with. I wanted to make this daily video, vlog, whatever. Um, man, I've been experiencing like this consistent. What time is it? I want to make this video quick. I've been experiencing this like consistent, just like discrimination that I can't shake, man. On my pursuit towards greatness, as an artist, as an entrepreneur, as a musician, as a rapper, as a singer, as someone who you could very well say is a modern day Renaissance man. Like I do everything, and everything I do, I touch it with magic, and it's prevalent in everything I do. And I'm not saying this to boast or brag. I'm saying it because it's the truth, and because that's just what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying it for what it is. And my struggle is just that I feel like I get so much hate, you know? And it's just like I'm getting to the level where like I just don't know how to I don't know how to how to feel about it anymore, you know? Like I'm not even like it doesn't even really hurt me as much anymore as it does just like disappoint me, you know? And cause me to feel disappointed by people in the world and society. Like you know, you kind of get I don't know if you would get that, but cuz I guess I'm just becoming my greatness is become my greatness. Like we all have greatness within us, but the level that I'm reaching in my pursuit towards success and towards being somebody, making a difference in the world, is at a point now through my persistence and through my work, the work that I've been putting in, you know, for years, day in and day out. I'm at a level now mentally and emotionally where it's like I'm like I'm too advanced to be able to like let it bring me down, you know what I mean? Whereas before it really would like really beat me up at times, and like there were times where I was so distraught and like in turmoil over it. It really there were times where I was debilitated by the hate from the world that I experienced, you know? And the discrimination. Like I'm a very heavily discriminated person. Like whether it's because of my looks, my style, what I do as a profession, whatever, like I have for some reason I get really discriminated against, and it it caused me a lot of pain. But now I just can't help but to be appalled at it all, you know? Like and just curious and just like interested in really getting to understand why we're in this place. Why I'm in a place where I'm experiencing this in comparison to so many other people. I know I'm not the only person moving towards a certain level in life and I'm being, you know, discriminated and given hate because of it. Of course not. But I'm definitely few and far between. And that can be lonely. And I don't feel lonely, but I feel disappointed in not knowing where to go to connect with those who are like me. You know what I mean? I guess that's kind of all I wanted to say. I'm just disappointed, and I would really like to understand all of this. It's just kind of what comes with the game. I think back to Tupac. Tupac said something. What did he say? He said man, I can't remember right now, and I don't like to make long pauses. I realize I kind of have a bad habit of making long pauses, and it like it makes people want to like put the video on like 2x, the video speed on a 2x, because I myself do that when people take too long to get to the point. So I try to like lead by example. Like if I you know what I mean. So yeah. Um. Anyways, yeah. Tupac, he said, I don't know. One thing he said was well, I interpreted it as this when he said pain is a part of the game if you a baller, and then he actually was saying if you a baller, he ended the sentence pain is a part of the game, and then if you a baller, and he said something else in that one song he made. But I always interpret it as pain is a part of the game if you a baller. So like I like to just say that's how I took it as like if you're a baller, pain is a part of the game, you know? Like, and then he says some other stuff too, but yeah, like I guess it's a part of the game. Pain is a part of the game if you a baller, you know? So, I mean, it's what comes with this. Ty Lopez says something. He says, even though I feel, and I could be wrong, but I really, like, he just kicked me off his webinar because I did this little experimentation where I was like at the act. I was normal. He was answering my questions. I asked questions, but then I did this experiment where like I mentioned who I was, that I make music, and that I rap, just to see what would happen, and like, you know what I mean, to tread waters and see like, okay, I was like, yeah, just socializing while I was watching the webinar, learning what he was teaching, and I was like, yeah, like I make music, um, uh, I rap, this and that, and and then I kind of just waited to see, like, okay, like what now, like how is he gonna like read the comment, because I know he was reading the comments, he answered my questions, and is he gonna read it and be like, oh, fuck Kaiser, you know what I mean, like, or not even fuck Kaiser, but just like fuck that or whatever, you know what I mean, not to like dig it out of him, like I wasn't trying to like, it was an experiment, you know what I mean, like to just literally see what would happen. And given my experiences in talking about these things, whenever I talk about who I am, what I do, I get fucking discriminated against. Excuse my language again. But like, yeah. And so it wasn't even that I was trying. I was just, remember I said, I'm in a place where I'm trying to understand these things now. And like, I don't know, it could be like a social thing that I'm not getting, you know what I mean? But in general, I feel like I'm being like discriminated against. And like also kind of maybe on a level misunderstood. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Um so I was like, yeah, I'm a rapper. I utilize your methods in my music, but I'm still kind of a little confused, whatever. And I noticed that he kind of like stopped replying to me after I started saying that, and no big deal. Like I wasn't really overthinking it because I'm so beyond getting like being hung up over things, you know. Like I was saying, like I can no longer be brought down. Like I'm a lion. I'm a lion in the light now. Like I can't, shit can't phase me, bro. Because I've been homeless. I've been like my family abandoned me. I've been through so much pain, bro, that like you can't phase me. You know what I mean? So I'm just at a level where I'm just like I'm observing everything, bro. And like I'm just really trying to figure things out as I continue to persevere and persist through the cracks, you know what I mean? So, no big deal. I was like, and then like I was acting a little like aloof. I was I was like he one of the things he was offering to boost like Instagram growth, it was like 1K, and I was like, damn, I literally don't have 1K right now. And I was kind of like, I initially wouldn't talk about things like this, but I mentioned this literally as an experiment just to see like like I wanted to kind of not test him like but like I wanted to kind of like see where he was at in in regards to his like compassion and understanding and like and care, like if he even cared what I was saying, or if he was like gonna be like a mentor kind of person, be like, hey, don't give up, like this and that. I just wanted to see where he was at. So like I normally wouldn't say this, but I mentioned that I was like um being I was in a position where like I was being given help. I don't like to talk about this but I don't think I've really talked about this before, but I'm I'm being given, help, like assistance, because I'm struggling with a disability. Um I don't like to talk about that because that in itself gets me discriminated against. But I'm just doing my best. But I mentioned that, and I'm mentioning it here. And I might get discriminated against here too, but like I said, it's shit don't phase me, bro. Keep throwing fire in the coal, you know what I'm saying? But to all my fans and supporters, I appreciate you. We're gonna continue. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Like I mentioned that, and I mentioned that there, and he, uh, and I was kind of being aloof. Here's where I was kind of like really kind of testing things. I wanted to know how he would respond to my aloofness. Like, and I wasn't being aloof in a way where like I was like being disrespectful and like harassing, being like in a kind of harassing kind of way. I was just being aloof in my life. And I'm kind of as a person I'm aloof, but I kind of was like over exaggerating my own personality, and so like I was like I can't, and this is true. Like when you're on being given assistance, you can't have more than a certain amount of money, or you're not eligible. Like in your bank, you're not allowed to have more than a certain amount of money in your bank. So I was like, I can't even. Because he was saying if you don't have the money, borrow. I was like, I can't even. I really can't even like borrow it. I mean, I can, but I like it's tricky because literally I would have to report it to them, and it just is like it's like damn, like it's just like an annoying thing, like because then you run the risk of being like having your benefits reduced because you got a loan and got help. You know what I mean? It's like it's weird dealing with. It really is weird dealing with being given assistance and being in that thing. And how I was aloof and saying that I was like motherfuckers. Like I typed it in MUF. Uh, how do you spell it? Fuck motherfuckers. Um FUGGAZ. Fuckers. And and then yeah, I was like motherfuckers. Damn. But just like and then just to see like okay, like like how is this person gonna respond to me? Like I'm not being like annoying. I wasn't doing the where I was like annoying, going crazy and everything. I was just being a little aloof, trying to see like how it would be like responded to and like like you know what I mean? I don't know. Like you get what I'm saying though. I know you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Like and after I said that, I kind of went back to normal. And then I was like, I'm a little. This is a little confusing. I'm a little confused by this. I still was grasping what he was saying in the video. Pretty much, I understood what he was saying, but I was just a little bit confused with certain points. But generally, I was focused. But I said this is a little confusing, just in a social kind of way. And literally, he kicked me off right after all that everything I said, and then I was like, the last thing I said was, "This is a little confusing." He literally, I saw him too. He in the video webinar, he goes, I saw him read my comment, and then he goes like that, and then like that, and then it goes, you have been kicked off the webinar, something like that, and I was just like, wow, like that is crazy. That's really crazy. Like I'm not even mad, bro. It's just crazy because like I've experienced kind of a weird thing with him before. I'm not even gonna talk about it though because I like Ty Lopez. I appreciate him. I'm in his courses and I'm learning a lot from him. And you know, like let bygones be bygones. You know what I mean? Like, but like it's just weird. Like, given that I've kind of experienced like I like, bro, I'm just like I'm just not being treated with respect, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not being respected. I feel discriminated against, bro. Like I feel discriminated. You can say whatever you want about me, how I am, blah blah blah, this and that. But bro, like the type of stuff that I experience with other people, Like I feel like I'm not treated right by a lot of people. Like people just kind of have this thing towards me, and I feel like it's discriminate. Like I feel like it's discrimination. Like because I'm a good person, I'm social, I'm charming, I'm intelligent. I've been told multiple times throughout my life with many different people. I'm punctual. I speak well. Like there's nothing to really hate about me in like a care in a way in regards to my character and my personality. You know, like I don't have this thing where like you just want to hate me and dislike me. Even though haters will want you to think that and will try to say stuff like that. By the way, be wary. Be careful. Be aware of people who want to demonize you and who want to literally put you in a negative light for the purpose of controlling other people's perception of you because of their hate and animosity. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of that. That exists. And I've seen and experienced that this is such a prevalent thing in our society right now. And this is what I want to talk about. But I want to get more into that in another video. But this video, I just wanted to talk about just in itself my experience with being a target to that and just how it is from my perspective and just in itself, like being discriminated against, how that feels, you know? So, yeah, it was just messed up, man. I don't know. Like, misunderstandings happen all the time, and it could have been a misunderstanding. Maybe he thought I was saying he was a motherfucker or whatever. Probably, possibly. But, like, at the end of the day, still, though, you, like, why go so over the top? You know what I mean? And like, why not? And this is an open-minded person, so I don't. Even if that is on some level what it was, I believe that it's more than that. I truly believe, and this is what the whole purpose of my video is. I just don't get why I'm experiencing this kind of animosity from the world. You know what I mean? From other people. I deserve better. I'm a good person. I have a lot to offer to the world, and sometimes it feels like people wanna torture me. You know what I mean? Like because of my light. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for what's right, despite other people wanting me to get sliced, wanting me to get up. You gotta get up. Don't let up. Anyways, yeah. Um, yeah, man. I just wanted to open up and maybe in saying all these things how I needed to say it. It's been hard for me to let this out because of the pain and just constantly having the discrimination and like the abuse from others be so prevalent. Has been feeling like no matter what I say, I'm just being pushed back. Like you know the saying, you only lose when you fight back in the system. You only lose. There's like this that has been said. I feel like no matter how much I stand up for myself, it's like yo, shut the fuck up, get pushed back. Like no one gives a fuck. Like and so what's the point? It gets to a point where you're just like what the fuck is the point? Excuse my language. What the fuck is the point of me even being open if it's just gonna draw in more hate and it's not gonna have the effect that you want it to have in reaching people and the right people and you know what I mean? And getting people on your side and who care about you and who want to support you, you know what I mean? But I realized something. Even though that might be an adversity and there might be resistance towards people, maybe such as myself amongst others, reaching that, reaching, being able to do it like that, to do that, it doesn't matter. No matter what the adversity is, it's always in the mind. You always find the answers and the success from utilizing your mind the right way. And as I've been realizing this and understanding this, and then in realizing and understanding it, applying what I need to and taking actions I need to, so as to utilize my mind to my advantage, like the 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 thoughts that I need to have and how I need to have them in order to reach the the goals that I'm seeking. I've been realizing that it's true. It's true that it all stems in the mind, and I've been, yeah, I don't know what was I trying to say, but yeah, it all stems in the mind, basically. It all stems in the mind, like no matter what, and this is just one of those like kind of bigger adversities that I'm facing, that like it seems just motivating and disheartening in trying to overcome it in specific ways and just in general. And I realize it's all in the mind, bro. No matter what the world throws at you, know how to think. You know what I mean? Know how to utilize your mind. Know how to utilize your thoughts. Know how to tap into your subconscious. They can't get you if you believe in you. You gotta be free in order for you to do what you gotta do. My rhymes didn't come out how I wanted them to, but it's all good. I guess I'm maybe trying to get a little ahead of myself. I'm trying to maybe be opportunistic by, as I'm feeling motivated and speaking to you and providing you with like these, you know what I mean, like levels of awareness. I'm trying to like catch a come up with my rhymes, like getting my rhymes out there in a certain kind of way. But it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I realize sometimes I try to do this. Just chill. You know what I mean? Just chill. I know how to rap and how to freestyle, and my flows get out there at the right times, at the right time periods. So yeah, um, you know, that's basically all I wanted to say. Believe. Don't let anybody bring you down. I feel so discriminated against, bro, by the world. It's like, damn, bro. So much resistance. It's like a jungle, bro. On your pursuit towards greatness. It's like a jungle with like fucking motherfucking jaguars and like hyenas trying to bite you and bite your neck, and like people trying to slam the door in your face. Like no, get out. Like no, it's not fair. Like fuck him and fuck her and this and that, and no, you can't enter here. You don't belong here. Like no, it's not fair. If I can't have it, you can't have it. No. You know what I mean? Like it's a jungle, bro. It's a jungle because there's just so many people in turmoil for different reasons and in different positions. Like there are people who are rich beyond what you can imagine who want to stop you because you have the level of peace in your soul that they don't have, despite their bucket loads of money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a crazy game. That's what Pac was saying. He was like, it's a crazy game, y'all. Keep your mind on your riches, baby. Keep your mind on your riches. He says it. He says it specifically. He says it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game, y'all. It really is. It's a fucking dirty game. Excuse my language, but it's a dirty game, bro. And you gotta know how to be able to look at people and see through the bullshit. Like there are people who like have great reviews and who like people love them and they get they're popular and they seem to be helping people who are in amazing ways. But you never know, that person could be racist, and like you'd be like, hey, let me give this person a chance, and but but they're racist. Like, you didn't know they don't like you because you're black or because you're Asian or because of this and that, bro. It's a dirty ass game, bro, on your pursuit towards greatness. You know what you need to do, but all these obstacles of within society, um, like on top of everything else, their own people. It's crazy, and you gotta be able to have awareness, and that's what my purpose with everything I do is. Whether I make music, art, I speak motivationally, I write, I, poetry, whatever it is that I do. My goal is always to raise your awareness. I want people to know what the fuck is real, bro. Because I believe in a new golden age. I'm tired of the world being, I should say, society being crippled, bro, due to generational paradigms. Like, we know what we need to do, but we're not doing it. If we know that we can change lives on an individual level by changing the way we think, why can't we change society, the societal paradigm and the generational paradigms? That's the next step for humanity. And that's what I believe in. And that's why I say hashtag Instagram 2020, the new golden age. And that's why I was saying all throughout 2019, hashtag 2019, the year of light overpowers darkness. It's because these are things I believe in. You know what I mean? It's a dirty game, but we can change that game in the name of love. And I could change your brain with my rhymes from up above and make you feel love inside your soul so you can glow, so you can roll, pushing it along. I said, I said that you got to be pushing it along. I made a mistake, so I tried to save myself. Like, that's part of my rhymes. But anyways, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. All that. Don't give up. We can do it. Believe. Change the world. Hashtag heal the world. Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Kaizer Hazard. Kaizer. People think it's SER. People will see. Do you ever get, yo, bro? Sometimes this happens to me all the time. Does this ever happen to you? People will see your name, like on the messages and on Facebook, whatever, spelled like how it's spelled, and then proceed to consistently type it spelled differently. I never get that, yo. Like, why? I don't get that. Like, people will see Kaizer, Kaizer, and then be like, "Hey, Kaizer, how are you doing?" And I'm just like, I just laugh like, wow. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah. Hashtag 2020 new golden age. Hashtag new golden age. Whatever. We can do it. We can rise through the fluid that tries to get us trapped inside of blackness. You gotta slash it. No, 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 no. Yo, you know. Yeah. Fuck the hate, bro. Fuck the hate. Um, that's all I wanted to say. This is kind of a longer video than I intended to, but I in one of the educational courses I was taking, I learned Tai Lopez actually, believe it or not. Like, I learned that it's okay to put like longer videos on YouTube. They're actually meant for that. So hey, like, this, according to a master marketer, should be a video that gets, you know, a good amount of attention and like a good response. You know what I mean? Maybe I didn't utilize certain things well enough in the video. Like, is my energy good enough? Like, these are things I know I need to work on, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Like, well, for example, like the first 1 minute of the video, if you sound like a zombie, people are just gonna click away. I'm aware of this. I'm aware of this. Uh, but people. It's weird. It's a weird thing because I'm an introvert. Like I'm mostly an introvert. I'm like an INFP, and like my personality, I'm down to earth. Like people think I'm high when I talk sometimes, and like, but I'm really just a relaxed, down to earth person who's just like comfortable with himself. And people misinterpret that. So you might interpret me as like, oh my god, I'm a zombie or whatever. I don't know, or like, oh, well, like this person's boring or whatever. But bro, that's the farthest thing from the truth. I'm just a chill person who's just like, you know what I mean? And people just maybe people can't accept that, and so they try to fool themselves. You know what I mean? Like, oh, a person can't be this chill, comfortable with himself, like enjoying a life. Like that can't be possible, man. And then they try to make it seem like I'm something completely else. It's human nature, bro. It's human nature. But I'm just a chill dude, just focused, trying to do my thing. Like, and so, but I guess, yeah, regardless of that, maybe I could benefit from exuding myself in a more like specific kind of way so as to catch people's attention more. So maybe even though that's my personality type, maybe I can put myself out there a little more. You know what I mean? And these are things I'm learning. So yeah. But anyways, that's it. Thanks for listening, guys. Man, crazy what I go through, right? Like just this shit that I go through with other people. But I'm not gonna give up, man. Fuck the discrimination, bro. I don't believe in discrimination. I believe everybody's equal, all colors, all races. I don't care. I like this quote by Dr. Dre. I don't give a fuck if you're purple. If you can kick it, I'm working with you. I love that shit. It's true. That's exactly how I feel. I don't give a fuck, bro, if you're like your skin is like checkered, like red and fucking like black checkered, like the fucking chessboard. If you're a cool person, hey, how you doing? You know how to be cool. Yo, what's up, man? Hey, I'm gonna be like, yo, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care how the fuck you look, bro. I really don't give a fuck. People are so judgmental. I'm an open-minded person. I don't care how the fuck you look and shit. And none of that, bro. Any of that. Like, and this is a part of my greatness of being a person like me, being able to have that level of compassion and open-mindedness and wisdom and insight, you know. And it's just one of the things people fucking hate me for, bro, you know. Like cause of like just the total grand scheme of what I am. Like not only am I like a good looking person, I have style, but then I'm also like open minded and intelligent. Like it just draws hate. You know what I mean? It draws hate, but I don't even care about being that, being all that. I mean, I value it and appreciate it, but it's not about that. I'm more concerned about helping other people have what I have. But people want to hate me though. I want to help you, but you want to hate me. Who the fuck is the better person? You feel me? Like, but you just don't give up. What else? What else can I say? Like, what else can I say? I've been constantly saying this. Really, what else can you say? I, I, I just won't stop. I won't stop saying what I need to say and doing what I need to do. So yeah, let me end this video. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for anyone who supports me in my rise towards being somebody in this world. And thank you for people who fight back against the discrimination that I face and the hate that I face and who are on my side. That means so much to me, more than I could possibly imagine. Really, truly. And I have such great things in store for you specifically. And yeah, just thank you for listening again and for just continuing to be by my side. Um, that's basically all I wanted to say. I think there was one more thing I wanted to touch on and mention, and I think that had to do with, excuse me, I think that had something to do with, I was talking about, just like it was discrimination, and then, yeah, no, that's basically it. That's basically it. And, it's my only intention. Yeah, I got a burp. It's only my intention. It's only my intention to rise above it. I don't know. I'm being too attached to stuff. There's something I know. It just bugs me. Like I have OCD or something. There was something I really wanted to say that I can't remember. And as its clock is ticking, I just feel like I'm ruining the video. So whatever, man. But whatever. Yo, I think I said all I needed to say. Yeah. Thank you guys. Um, I'm really trying to overcome this discrimination and hate that I'm enduring, and this is something I wanted to share with you guys. I remember what I was gonna say now. The reason why I wanted to share it with you guys is also because not just to get it off my chest, but because maybe I could inspire other people who are going through the same thing to realize that you're not alone. You know what I mean? Even though I can't find really people like in this position to connect with and to really like, you know what I mean? Maybe me making this video will will help you, will help other people to realize, oh wow, he might be alone, but he still wants us to be with, to know that someone's with us, real, that I can see and listen to. You know what I mean? And feel. So just know that I'm with you if anyone else is going through this too. Like, I don't care if you have 1 follower or 1,000,000 followers. I don't care who you are. I'm with you. I don't judge. I don't care if you're some random kid with 0 friends named Ned. I don't know why I chose the name Ned. Shout out to anyone named Ned. Or if you're like Justin Bieber, or like I don't know, like Lil Yachty. Like I don't care. Like I just don't give a fuck. Like I believe that we all deserve to be, loved and appreciated, and to know and feel that we're not alone. You know what I mean? So yeah, thank you guys. Kaizer, peace. Till next time.